Alright, back up and running. Back up and running. Yo, back up and running. Running. Alright, we was back up and running. Alright, let's go ahead and go with some ranked games. What? Oh crap. Thing fell. Alright, gonna get into some ranked games. Let me activate this poll. Alright, how's everybody doing? We're gonna get into some ranked games. I done played everybody. We're gonna get into some ranked games. What's going on? Alright, let's get into some ranked games.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. Under from MetLife Stadium. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Come on. Now you acting up. Yeah. Lock King with the light and the share.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
So much to a successful play, doesn't
Gotta
it?
get a
How about
couple of
that
ranked
play
games
action
in
there?
there.
Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the complete.
He's going to let one fly for Tate. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Golden Tate, 55 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or
GG's,
a little bit of a
and
jab,
Natasha.
second one, the
Got me
payoff,
on
that
that
was
one.
the big one that landed. 1-2.
And I wasn't feeling myself.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And up to
What's
the
the record
35
now
before
for?
they're able to knock him down.
I'll check in a minute, okay?
To drive out, and by a few
I'll
inches,
check.
that'll be a first down.
I know you won. Migo won.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's got some space here. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 51. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
I'm going to straighten it out after this game. Yeah.
They'll run here with Robinson. And that'll hurt the
one off
average
screen
a bit
too. I
as this
did
time
count
they're
that
able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, you come back and you're fired up, and sometimes you run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson, and he'll get
Come on, man.
yard line.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. It's a guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athletic, some nice space for him.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun is Minshew. His pass caught at the full. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Here's so often how
I had to start the stream over. My sound wasn't
It's
working.
so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go make the tackle right away.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Exactly.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Second and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown run. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
They need to change that doggone thing. Dash fans 27 Duval is my pen. I bet y'all type IPSN. That's my it'll get no.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Type IPSN. It'll give you my PSN. You can add me.
To kick off for Jackson.
So with the T in his rearview mirror, he goes out to kick this one off. Now Dion Lewis to return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Hold on.
The Giants offense at the line ready to begin their next drive. And for them to touchdown their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
I'll give you my PSN. Hold on just a minute.
At the 43-yard line.
Yeah, I missed the extra point. Hold on.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Giants 7.
Box.
Jaguars
Wait,
6.
it's not box at. The heck? Knox box. Bot.
Again on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete to Slayton.
Hold on just a minute.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
I'm finna get it up. I got to turn on my Knox box.
Drag route's a pretty good one to
Then
run
you can
against
type
it
it
because you're
again.
running away from people.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones.
Oh. You found it. It gave it to you.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Yeah, it's in my thing.
There, the Giants
Anyway.
have a 1st down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball carrier.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And
47, how you
right
miss
around
him?
the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting, being aggressive.
On 1st down, Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. They had the big loss on the facing a second and long. Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The 6-yard line.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yards.
Coming in with both of your pages. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for the 50.
Jones operating from the gun.
Oh,
and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Gano now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Makes the score Giants 14, Jaguars 6. Graham Gano.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Yep, most definitely.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I don't know why I can't turn on my Knox box.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And not a lot of daylight.
God.
Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
5-yard line.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
Connection made. Chenault. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Now.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On the run, it's Robinson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Minshew sets to throw. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
A gain of 29
That's
yards.
a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. Well, plays like this are critical. Drives going. It's result. We'll call this play significant.
All right, now my thing is on.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stream is going well. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, Vaughn.
The NFL.
Thank you for all the 50 stars coming in with your page and your gaming page.
Set to resume play
Appreciate
in the
you.
second half.
Set to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we
Carlton,
are
what?
back
Share
up
bomb. 7 group.
sport.
What?
That's fielded on the back line
Thank
of
for all
the end
those share
zone.
bombs.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here.
I would agree with you totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the overall. I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. As well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On first down, it's Robinson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run. Yes, correctly, that would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defensive column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Come on.
It's the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags. The shotgun. He'll look to go. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Dropping those 7 share bombs.
Then he'll give it here to his
Oh, man.
back. And this time,
The GOAT 84 just dropped it in short love. Appreciate you.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now Minshew. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Appreciate you coming in.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The GOAT 84. If you don't know nothing about him, please give him a follow.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, he's got
And
Chenault.
also Von Kingdom.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
They'll go get it.
And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the... He had the option to hand that football off.
Wait a minute, hold up. Let it off.
It certainly, when you mentioned the I think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it,
wow, let's see if I can get this.
They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kicks away. And here's Lewis. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
at their own 29-yard
The
line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. To Barkley on the check down. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Jones.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. There's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. That would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, 4th down.
Yeah, 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter. They're going for this thing on 4th down.
Oh, he's brave.
From the gun,
He is really brave.
Jones. And no, it's incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Jags take over in terrific.
Oh, he quit. Oh, y'all. That's a dub. That's a dub right there. All right. Okay, hold up. My other one. Not that one. The other one that. Okay, here we go. Okay. At 3, 4. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's get to another one. He done quit. Jason, what's it like? How you doing? Going back and forth with Cream. Yeah, I know she on. I seen it. Oh, it's Tikiana. She's on too.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, Lord.
Jaguars
I didn't
have
even
Josh
stop it.
Lambo out there to get us started, and we are underway from the Superdome. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
No.
Not only good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Uh-huh.
Breeze now on first down. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Gain of 9.
All
That
right,
last
let's
catch
go.
short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Throwing now is Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
And at the 32-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Being chased out left. Now Breeze lost the football, and the Jags grab it. He's got daylight. He's at the 30. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it turned off, there was no catching.
I know every team
I just screwed up in there.
run the play. There was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the Jaguars 7. Saints nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here's Harris to return it. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. On first down, Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play. The football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time
And
he
make
got
up
in
for the
close,
games that
got
I
in
lost
tight,
today.
and knocked the ball away.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. They took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
Oh, snap, James. Oh, Duval. I forgot to accept your request. You still in here?
On first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I had to start the stream over.
At the 30-yard line.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Carlton, I get you after this one. Hey, send it in the 4th quarter.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team
just outside
of the 30-yard line.
Thanks, Duval, you still in here?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Dwayne Smoot. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
They get up that far.
A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 44 yards.
10 at the yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Jaguars 7, Saints nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 10. Now Breeze.
Excuse me.
This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone. Saints. The first goal to go at the 7. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, it's for your runners.
They'll run it with Kamara. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. Materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining. Step aside here. Were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
He got him
He is in for a touchdown.
He got him a touchdown.
Taking it in, yard out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
I was about to say he shouldn't have missed that.
Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating Will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to.
All even at 7 now as they kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Short.
On 33-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little more.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
4th down.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10. Their own 36-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This drive starting off the right foot, 18 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock. We prefer not to give them half. Guess what?
Now Breeze on 3rd down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw again. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Creeping up on a minute to play first half.
At the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. That's complete right around the 8.
Breeze.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the play. And it'll make it 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Again, it's Breeze. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I'll throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and they'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara, and the Saints have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on. Freeze now to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's called. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
Hey, when they show off.
Bill Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
For the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
The 33-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
On the coverage.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Able to complete this to Shenault. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back, halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on and he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the reality of a coach's talk? Game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasize things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
As
he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They only needed this, but still some anxious moments there, but they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
And he's going to go down.
Right.
They sack him back at the 42. Sacked to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Second down.
Oh, come on.
On second down now, it's Robinson. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Sorry, it's offense, I swear.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
I'm going to work with this.
On play action, he's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 11.
No, you get on my
on the ground with Camaro. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Camaro. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, it's Breeze. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The throw, it's Breeze. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as 1st and 10. Now Breeze again. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their 3rd and 8. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down by the 45.
Ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage. They're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, maybe you seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of almost hurt your opponent. There might not be enough space, maybe too far for your kicker. Possession is 9 game. Down close.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And Eifert has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The 39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, wow.
And 12 at the 41-yard line.
You want to play everybody. Yeah, you do.
They'll keep it on the ground. Robinson trying to get out
Come
wide,
on.
but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. A gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Jaguar first down.
He's back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They run. Robinson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And the Jaguars are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. It's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Robinson, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th
of a yard. Brings up 4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught on the final play, a touchdown. How about that?
There's no doubt that this crowd has absolutely been rocked by what they just saw, but guess what? There's still 2-point conversion to deal with. Still a little drama left.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here? They'll try and run it in. And he is in. The play works, and we are headed to overtime. I think we just witnessed the ultimate head-scratching moment. All they needed was the extra point to win. They don't get the 2 points right. Why did they go for
Rich King game with the like.
But I go back to
What's up? What's up, Martin? How y'all Saturday going? I mean Friday.
It's just been not very good practice this week.
Oh, Saturday. Go Saturday.
Ghost loom for them.
That's right.
Decided not to kick it there and go for 2, but
oh wow.
your odds are a whole
No
lot.
snitch. No snitch. No snitching.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
How's the Friday going,
on the
Martin?
field, ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football, and obviously a down would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting.
Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
You know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. So not only did 4 quarters with you,
15.
I
Got it.
overtime. Game on top.
Take this
That make up for all those losses I had earlier.
that. Yeah, that's the game.
I don't have my.
Honest though,
Hey Martin, how you doing?
dramatic.
I got
What a
my
game.
attention kitchen. I got batteries. Oh wow. I was watching Cops and Guns Knife. Oh Lord.
Bell.
Hey, before I started my stream, I was watching Chicago Fire on Peacock.
Hold on.
I already finished the episode Chicago PD. I need to get some new episodes. Alright, Jags fan Duval, I'ma play. Whoa. Okay. Carlton, I'ma play Jags fan Duval. Then you are after him. Because he was first. Alright, you next, Carlton after this. Who got the what? You better have on another color. Okay. But we in white. Duval versus Duval. Let's see who comes out on top. The best Duval win. Yo, I gotta get back to my yard.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
For Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville.
I should have went goal.
Keelan Cole now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now. Now Minshew steps away. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for
But we always
DJ
talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look down, stand in the pocket. Just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. The throw taken in by Cole. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. And finding Keelan Cole. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards.
I should have played at somebody else. I should have won against him with the Bills.
So in Jacksonville territory, the 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it'll be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense. Someone's going to work for some big yardage.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Back rolling as we hit the midway quarter. On 2nd and a couple. Minshew, they'll roll him. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble, and the Jags grab it. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, 30, 10. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jackson goal. Backbreaker, that'll drive the coach. The offensive coordinator just crazy. Get it all the way down there in the red zone. Can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Jaguars, nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following the return.
Figured out how to do those plays.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Those things.
Past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to press. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up.
Sometimes it's the last practice. Oh, my God. Oh, the July is over.
On first down, it's Thompson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
For 34.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know this point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Gain of 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback says, make a play for me. I just need something there. Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. Diagnosed the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception.
I thought I was not going to get that.
First quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 13.
They got some clips to make.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson.
Put them on YouTube.
A ton of room to work with. They'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
I got it on Facebook, YouTube,
That's a
and
real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play?
on all platforms.
Good first step or not? Take any step.
I would take some of these clips out of these videos
And
and
once
post
he
them
made the
on
read,
YouTube.
he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Minshew throwing on third down. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. They run the counter. Thompson. A couple to about the 30.
On the carry.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
From the 30 on second down, Minshew going for Eifert. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
And no room to yard up to the 47.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole. There's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there, took the 1 yard.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studio. And he'll work it across midfield inside 45. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
They'll run it down with Robinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give, right side. Robinson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before an important third down.
Third down.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down.
Come
so
on,
2
dude.
third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. Out of the gun is Minshew. And that is going to be incomplete. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. The turnover on down. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he'll be across midfield down to the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Jaguar first down.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
1-yard line.
On second down now, it's Robinson. And he gets it down to the 32. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
And Natasha with the light. How's going? Oh, it's going fine.
That'll be taken about a
See what
yard
I'm
deep.
doing here.
And
I the one on the last couple of games, making up for the ones I lost.
Dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Minshew brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Come on.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
Down Jacksonville.
They run the counter.
Oh, come on.
It's Robinson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
8 reactions, 31 comments, 12 shares, 0 clips. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Robinson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, I think can absorb that contact.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
First down come easy, and neither of runs like this threat.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Right back to him on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a quarterback blitzing and run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Minshew for the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Minshew sets to throw, and he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Finding his way out for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. By Lambo is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard. They do get 3.
With enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because more. A kick and a field goal from that, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Buying time to his left. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Taken down at the 41. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And a throw there, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, he's going to go
trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
On the carry. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
from the midfield strike. They'll look to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time here.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to the full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo up there. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
All right. But since you're going to try and do one, maybe I'll try and do one.
1st and 10. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Oh, my God.
This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone
wow.
for Jaguar
Finally got him a
touchdown.
touchdown.
Keelan Cole, 28 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score.
So they got their touchdown. Now
oh,
down
no,
a
you
field
don't.
goal. Here comes
How
the onside kick. This one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
On the tackle.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Minshew. This right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. You got the slim lead late in the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
2 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 30.
Come
And
on.
he takes it in. Touchdown,
Hate that stupid.
Jacksonville.
I hate that.
DJ Chark, 67
What are you doing?
yards.
I hate
And the
that.
Jaguars have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team,
All right.
and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Okay.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them on their offense to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? These plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Roger Rabbit with the follow on Twitch.
You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the then make sure you blanket the.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, surprised right here. They've got timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
He's going to fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They keep the game alive for the moment as it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Robinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This game not quite as good as the still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They'll keep it on the ground. Robinson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
I will get you back. Don't make no sense.
And for a fun, entertaining really great job to.
All right. I got you.
Shot up with the sealed there.
Hate that. That's the play I'm gonna get. Yep, Duval. Yep, Duval gaming.
That'll do it for Charleston. Working through NFL on eSports for more.
I'm gonna get you back.
Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
All right. All right, Carlton. Next. Since you trying a new offense, I'm gonna try a new one. Okay. Try Dallas. Oh, you kept hitting the wrong play on or the PS4 version. Playing on the PS5. Yeah, I'm trying to get me a PS5. Some people who play on the PS5 playing 2021 on PS5, they say they not going back to the PS4 version.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
The Jaguars have Josh Lambo out there to get us, and we are away from FedEx Field. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 30, 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
And so much for that great field position.
The pass rush will be intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Smith. This one completes to Kelvin Harmon. And he's going to be down at the 35.
Thinking about screaming that game. You like board games.
Down.
3rd and 11.
Start doing that and Call of Duty, Cold War, and Warzone campaign. That's the other games I play. Trying to mix it up.
From the gun, here's Smith. No chance to get away for Smith as he goes down. Caleb Chason coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tresh Way to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Steven Sims set to return it for Washington. Yards is the distance on the punt there. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the last drive, first drive, and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game. The key to good rushing defense is set the
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Minshew. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over. They'll set it down at their own 44-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Get to win.
Exceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
End of the first
We're scoreless after 1. The Jags with a football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming.
Okay, one of us got to go soon.
Now a give right side. It's Robinson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Some of these
Michael Kendricks
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Come on.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation to their turn. Ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense off the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And given the elements, this might have been what we would have expected, Charles. Scoreless into the 2nd quarter.
The elements have definitely played a part in this game, a big part. And I think that both teams have been a little slow to adjust their playbook and start playing to whatever their strengths are in these conditions.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
In the yard.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 30. Here's Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a because the nose tackle, the sack, he's usually responsible getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
To try again after the sack. Smith slings this deep from McLaurin, and it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but now it'll be third down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any. Like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Dwayne Smoot coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Tressway now. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us to the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first. Just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
On second down, it's Robinson, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on second down. Minshew to the left side here for Eifert. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Last play they got at the line. Different story here, over 20. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. First and 10 at the 19. Now a handoff here to his running back. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Taken down at the 10-yard line. Of 9 brings up second and 1.
Dang it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now. It's the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast, not going to it. Second half, Cole now on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? Now on second and 13. Minshew, and he'll let this one go deep for Chark, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Smith. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender, find a way to start coming down.
Time, contact, and another incomplete pass. Throwing on third down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And where did this one go out? Now they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line. Throwing on first down is Minshew. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
49-yard line.
I got to keep my hands off this R2.
On second down now, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Minshew. And Eifert has it. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
First down, Jacksonville.
On first down, he'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
On second down, it's Thompson. And a short gain here down to the 22. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, can come in and keep drives going.
Minshew throwing on third down. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown play. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7. Washington, nothing.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Danny Johnson returning. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ooh, I tell you.
Out
After
there,
this
set
game,
ready for this next drive, the Washington
call it a night.
offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Intended for Antonio Gibson. Incomplete. He was covered by C.J. Henderson.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10.
Ryan, what's up? How's it going?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better
Friday night
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Ooh, right there.
Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
He'll air this out deep for Harmon. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Scoring really been at a premium. And Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too. In here. Hard fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time.
Shoes pass.
On the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive
That was
play.
July the 17th.
He stopped
Would be
immediately
about 1
there.
year on
No
pace.
gain on the play that time,
I'm
and
gonna
they'll
make
look
sure I
to convert
stream
on
that
what will
day.
be a 3rd and 4.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun is Minshew. To the left side here for Eifert. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. He deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Washington offense at the line and And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Out of the gun, Smith slings this deep from McLaurin. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24.
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it. You got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Look at here. Look at that. Wish I could make plays like that.
Ball here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now the throw taken in by Chark. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Unorthodox to some people. Still, that's the best way to win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Wrong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Off play action, it's Minshew. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
Defense able to recover, batted free. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Connection made with Chenault. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, it's Thompson fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Action fake. They'll look to throw. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And not all W's are created equal.
GG. I'm going to say, I'm going to call it a night.
Right? They could take the day off.
Good night to everyone. I will see y'all back tomorrow.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
I got to study in my lesson and finish my dope high school, so I got to catch up on my lesson tomorrow, and maybe I'll bring about between 4 and 6 o'clock in the evening. So I will be on a little bit earlier. All right. So let me see. Oh, Carlton. Told you I didn't have nothing about the offense and defense. Hey, I played with the Cowboys offense and 3-4 defense. I ain't know nothing about either, but hey, I work with it. Hey, I ain't use my originals. Nothing. But I'm gonna say good night and see y'all back tomorrow. Maybe with a little Madden, then I want to spin off and play some Monopoly Plus. All right. So have a good night.